Hello and welcome to In the Flow with Authentically Chai. I am so glad that you are either here watching. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm not even going to cut that out. I'm so glad that you are here watching or listening. It is a pleasure to have you on my podcast series. So we are 5 episodes in, y'all. I'm excited because this is my first podcast. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't always know what the hell I'm doing. I just believe in myself and I just go for it. I had a plan. I'm following it to the best of my ability. It don't always go the way I planned it, but I'm still showing up for you. And speaking of plans, today's episode, I got a name for you. I got a title that resonates with that. The name of our podcast episode today is The Plan is Going to Change. The plan is going to change. And hold on, I just said, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I swear I'm undiagnosed ADHD. When I came on, I said, hello and welcome to In the Flow with Authentically Chai. I didn't even say your favorite goddess. Your favorite goddess. Okay. The plan is going to change. Here we go. Okay, so listen. That is what today's message is really about. It's about letting you know that the plan is going to change. 9 times out of 10, the plan is going to change. So I need you to not stress yourself and I need you to not procrastinate because you're worried so much about this piece being perfect, this looking perfect. You spend so much time stressed out about perfection that sometimes you end up never doing things or you put so much unnecessary pressure on yourself because you're worried about, okay, I gotta make sure the plan happens this way. It's gotta happen this way. But relax, my friend, calm down because I want to let you know something. 9 times out of 10, the plan is gonna change anyway. Most times when we plan things, it is to create structure, to create organization and flow and ease for some of our minds so that we could get things handled easily, so that we can meet our goals. But I don't know anybody who made a plan and that plan went exactly the way they said it was going to go. I don't know nobody that happened with. Now, I'm not steering you away from making plans. What I'm telling you is I want you to learn to be okay when it seems like you're in the middle of what you planned out and it seems to be changing, because sometimes there could be something you planned out, but maybe the Most High has something better for you. Maybe you was at point A and you made it to point B and you're on your way to point C. Maybe you planned a certain map to get to point C, but maybe the Most High intercedes and provides another way for you. But because it's not the plan that you planned out, here you go pushing off blessings and pushing off people because it's not the exact way you mapped it out. See, you have to have the discernment to know when you need to shift the plan sometimes, because the plan is going to change. Even if it changes just a little bit or big, it's going to change. And I want you to know that that is okay. Don't be afraid if it's changing. Don't start stressing. Don't start worrying when everything is not going exactly the way you mapped it out. Because again, 9 times out of 10, that is going to happen. So I want to talk also to my people who you're holding back on projects. You're holding back on trying new things and doing new things because you're worried about how things are going to work out. Guess what? You might have a plan to take no losses. You might have a plan for everything to flow in perfection. But guess what? It might not happen that way. But that doesn't mean you failed. Just because you make a mistake while you're doing something, just because you make a mistake while you're on your way to the top, it doesn't mean your plan has failed. It doesn't mean you're a horrible person. It doesn't mean that it's not going to work. Just because you make one mistake while you're in the midst of doing the things that you want to do to get you to your ultimate goal, one mistake doesn't mean you should have never did it. Because for some of y'all, it's like one thing happens and you like, oh, well, I should have never been here. And if I would never did this, or if I would have waited, then this wouldn't happen. Well, guys, some mistakes and some detours are unavoidable, and that's okay. So I'm just here to encourage you and let you know that if you've been working on something lately, or you've been doing something lately, you feel overwhelmed, you feel stressed, and you just feel the pressure of like, I just got to get it. Listen, just do your best, baby. Do your best. When I say don't be hard on yourself, I'm not saying don't put in the work, but I'm just saying don't worry about making a mistake. Don't worry about if something changes. The only thing you need to be worried about is showing up every day for that goal, no matter if the route changes, okay? I'm going to show up every day for my goal, no matter if the route changes, because I know things are going to work. Say that. I'm going to show up every day for my goal, no matter if the route changes, because I know things are going to work. I'm here to tell you it's going to work out. If you're somebody that's always showing up for yourself and showing up for your goals, it's going to work out no matter the route that you have to take. So just hang in there. If it seemed like things have switched on you, that's okay. I'm just here to let you know that it's working out anyway. Your goal is going to be met anyway. You're going to reach that goal. You're going to reach the plan that you laid out, how you want it to go. It may not go exactly how you want it to go all the time, but I promise you, you're going to get there. I can promise you that. The plan is going to change, my friend. You just got to get up every day and be willing to put that work in again and again. And I'm going to clap for you in advance because I'm congratulating you on all these goals because I know they're going to work. I don't even know what you're worried about because the Most High got you and you a hard worker. So it has no choice but to work. Okay? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I'll catch you next time.